We'll bring a cot for the young un, madam. Just ring down if there's anything else.
I will do. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Well, we're together, darling. And I know it's not ideal, but it's such an improvement on being apart that I think we should celebrate. I'll order ice cream and a glass of champagne, and we'll be as jolly as you like. Yes.
Where's Marigold now?
The hotel arranges a babysitter when you need one.
May I see her?
I don't think so. Not tonight.
So what are you going to do?
I was toying for a while with the idea of going to America.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Why is that ridiculous? She's half American, isn't she?
I thought I'd drop my title and invent a dead husband. Then I'd be Mrs. Thing in Detroit or Chicago, where I wouldn't run into anyone I knew.
So is that your plan?
I don't want the magazine business to fall into ruin. How could I keep an eye on it overseas? And I would like Marigold to grow up English.
And what is the alternative? An invented dead husband here?
I'd never get away with it in London. I thought I'd make her my orphan godchild.
Well, I have a different plan. I'd like you to bring her home.
No. I won't be the county failure. Poor demented Lady Edith who lost her virtue and her reason.
Just listen to my plan. The Drews would reach a reluctant conclusion that they can't afford to raise their friend's child. You've grown so fond of the girl, you ask if she might join the others in the Downton nursery.
Well, the Drew plan was mad enough. But this is completely ludicrous. How could it possibly work?
Papa must never know the truth.
I've thought about it. I don't agree. While it would take time for him to get used to the idea, I believe he would make it.
No. He'd never look at me in the same way again.
Very well. If that's how you feel, he doesn't have to know.
Nor Mary. I couldn't have Mary queening it over me.
No one has to know who doesn't know already. Your grandmother, Rosamond, you, and me. Everyone else will be told the story.
And how would we execute this insanity? A farmer's foster child turns up in the Downton nursery.
People adopt babies all the time from all kinds of backgrounds.
So you're going to try and do this?
I'll telephone Mr. Drew tonight when we get back to Belgrave Square, and I'll ask for his help.
And what about his wife?
Let him manage her.
Edith and I will go home tomorrow. I'll ask Mr. Drew to meet the train and take Marigold. Then we'll discuss the Drews' situation with the family. And at last, Edith will fetch the girl and bring her back to the house in broad daylight.
Time to call it a day, ladies.
I couldn't agree more.